Hello everyone, Rogan Solar Panel here. I've returned from my hiatus now that my laptop's fixed. What happened is that about a week ago I was working on a TSM episode, London Trip Part 4, and all of a sudden my laptop took a nasty diarrhea to my face. The fan growled at me like it hated me, so I had to turn off the computer quick before the darn thing overheated, so I shut it down by holding down the power button until it turned off. I tried to fix the fan, but to no avail. If anything, I only made it worse. So I hopped over to my good friend eBay and ordered a new fan for about 20 bucks. Much cheaper than the well over 200 I would have needed to spend on a whole new laptop. While I was waiting for my fan mail, I decided to give the cooling system a good clean. I got a can of compressed air from Walmart and sprayed the crap out of that heatsink until it was as clean as I could possibly make it. I also sprayed the keyboard a bit too. After about a week of my laptop sitting on the dining room table in pieces, the new fan finally arrived. So I took it out of the box and got the laptop prepared to be repaired. I got rid of that old ratty piece of crap fan and put in the new one. I also replaced the dried up heatsink compound goo that was in between the CPU and cooling system. It was all crusty, so I was thoroughly convinced that it wouldn't transfer heat very well. So I dipped a Q-tip in some rubbing alcohol and scrubbed that off of both the CPU and the cooling system. Look at that thing shine. Now here's a tube of thermal compound. And here's the tube of thermal compound I'll be using on my laptop CPU, since that other tube is darn near empty, not to mention that that type of thermal compound probably won't be good enough to keep the CPU cool. So I oozed some of that thermal compound on the CPU and sprayed it around as evenly as I could. Then I put the cooling system back on the CPU, watching carefully which screws I tightened first, as they're all numbered. Okay, now it's time to put the laptop back together again. Okay, laptop's all in one piece again, so let's turn it on and see what we got.